Welcome, everyone. Today, we're going on an exciting adventure through the city. We'll explore some of the most interesting places you can find in a big city: restaurants, cinemas, parks, and even some hidden gems like rooftop gardens. As we explore, you'll learn how to talk about these places in English. So let's dive in and start our journey. Our first stop is a restaurant. But not just any restaurant. Cities have so many options. From cozy cafes to fast food joints and fancy fine dining restaurants, there's something for everyone. Imagine you're in a bustling street with restaurants on every corner, the smell of food filling the air. You might say, let's have dinner at the Italian restaurant on Main Street. Next, let's visit the cinema. Cities often have cinemas showing the latest movies. Picture yourself buying a ticket, grabbing some popcorn, and finding your seat in a large, dark theater. You might say, I'm going to the cinema to watch the new action movie. Now let's head to the zoo. Zoos are fascinating places where you can see animals from all over the world. Imagine walking through a zoo, seeing lions, elephants, and colorful birds. You could say, the zoo has a new panda exhibit that I can't wait to see. Parks are a great place to relax and enjoy nature in the middle of the city. Think of a park with green grass, tall trees, and a playground where children are playing. You might say, let's have a picnic in the park this weekend. Libraries are quiet places where you can read books, study, or even attend a cultural event. Imagine walking through rows of bookshelves, finding your favorite book, and sitting down to read. You could say, I borrowed a great book from the library today. Shopping malls are where you can find everything from clothes to electronics, and even enjoy a meal or see a movie. Picture a busy mall with shoppers, stores filled with the latest fashions, and a food court. You might say, let's meet at the mall for some shopping. Museums are where you can discover art, history, and science. Imagine walking through a museum, admiring paintings, or learning about ancient civilizations. You might say, the art museum has a new exhibition that I want to see. Rooftop gardens. Rooftop gardens are hidden gems in the city, places where you can relax and enjoy a beautiful view. Picture yourself on a rooftop with lush plants, flowers, and a view of the city skyline. You might say, the rooftop garden is the perfect spot to unwind. Street markets are vibrant and full of life, with vendors selling everything from fresh produce to handmade crafts. Imagine walking through a busy market, hearing the vendors call out, and smelling the fresh food. You might say, I found some unique souvenirs at the street market. Finally, let's talk about getting around the city. Public transportation like buses, subways, and trams make it easy to explore. Picture yourself on a subway platform, waiting for the train, or hopping on a bus to your next destination. You might say, I take the subway to work every day. Supermarkets are essential in any city. It's where people buy fresh produce, groceries, and daily essentials. Imagine pushing a shopping cart down the aisles, selecting fruits, vegetables, and other products. Supermarkets are places where you can find almost everything you need for your daily life. You can buy fresh fruits, vegetables, dairy products, and much more. Imagine you're walking through the aisles, picking up items for the week. You might say, I'm going to the supermarket to get everything I need for the week. Butcher shops are specialized places where you can buy fresh meat, specific cuts, and local products. Imagine standing in a butcher's shop, choosing between different cuts of meat and chatting with the butcher. A butcher shop is where you go to buy fresh meat. You can find various cuts and even get recommendations from the butcher. Picture yourself in a butcher's shop, selecting the perfect cut for a meal. You could say, "I need to buy a good cut of meat at the butcher's shop." And that's our journey through the city. We've explored so many interesting places today, from restaurants and cinemas to museums and rooftop gardens. Remember to use the new vocabulary and phrases when you talk about these places in English. Thanks for joining me on this city adventure. Until next time.